be enough for my whole day. Pero sometimes I would save some money. Like literally I would save like 20 a day or something like that just so I can buy lipstick at the end of the week. And like, oh my god, I don't want to cry. Oh my god. But I would save money for myself. I would I would make it like a reward system. I would be like, okay, I'm gonna save money. I'm gonna buy makeup at the end of the week. Kasi I wanna buy makeup for myself. I wanna start trying to take care of myself. And then, yun, like, after school, yun na, I go to Guys Tanot. I'm buying lipstick, buying lip tint. Slowly, I'm starting to take care of myself, like putting my lipstick, curling my lashes. I always loved makeup, but I always stopped myself. But that moment, I was so happy. And then, like, I would get comments, like, in school, and then they would be like, uy, nagli-lip tint. Pagwapa yan. Like, I would literally get comments from my friends. Like, uy, lip tint na siya. Uy, makeup na siya. It was such a big deal kasi I never wear makeup talaga. Ay, dalaga na. Oh, nagdadalaga na siya. Stuff like that. I would literally get comments like that. Na I would be so shy. Pero I pushed through pa rin. I was like, yeah, and what about it? See, but yeah, I would be like, I would push pa rin. Kahit nilalait nila ako, I don't care. Like, I would be like, okay, I'm wearing lip tint, and what about it? Like, I want to. And then slowly I would wear clothes that fit me more. And then like I was so shy of like showing my curves or my body, ganon. Like I was so shy talaga. But I was like, go, let's do it. Let's start wearing like jeans that actually fit me. Let's start wearing tops that actually fit me. Thank you. And then people did say things. People did say things. They were like, "Ooh, dalaga na talaga. She's really changing. Oh, this is not the Seham last year." Like stuff like that. Sa Cam Lovely pala, thank you. Like they would uh it's not in a way na they are bullying. It's not bullying, but it's like in a way na mako-conscious ka. Like, oh, maybe I'm doing too much. Oh, I'm kind of shy. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Para, yeah, like tukso, teasing. It makes you conscious in a way, but girl, you really have to push through it. You have to push through it. So I started doing that. Then yun, I started taking pictures of myself. Di pa ako marunong mag-picture. I didn't know which was my bad side, which is my good side. I had to learn that the hard way, bestie. Oh my god. Everyone has their angle, right? This is my angle. This angle is not my angle. I hate this side of my face. But I used to take pictures. I'll be like, ba't ang pangit ko dito? Then you have to learn how to take picture on this side naman. And it was like a literal process on learning how to uh, love myself. Nagkalki pa yan ng angle. That's so me. Ay, Mina, thank you sa lovely balan. Thank you. Crush ka ng bayan growing up? No, not really. No. Girl, in my high school life, I was literally in my own world. Everyone was doing their own thing. I was literally just fangirling with Clara, Esther, Tiana. We were in our own little bubble. Thank you, Zakam Lovely Bennett. So, uh, yun, I started taking care of myself. I took pictures of myself. I was learning. I would take pictures, but I would never post them online. Like, literally just for me. Yeah, parang ugly duckling. True, true. I forced the glow up. The glow up wasn't supposed to happen, but I forced it. I was like, we are going through a glow up. We are going through a rebirth. We are going through a reprogramming. You are not gonna be the same shy uh Seham you were before. We are doing a total 360. We are not going to live like this forever. So, yun, I started taking pictures of myself. I never posted them online, even if I really wanted to. 180 naman eh. Even if I really wanted to, I never did. I remember when I was 16, I made a YouTube video because it's something that I really, really wanted to do. I really wanted to make makeup uh, videos. I made makeup videos. I never posted them. So there was this one time that I did post it and I started getting comments. They were commenting like, "Oh, you're so cute. Please keep posting more." And for some reason, I got so scared. I got so afraid. My main fear was people from my school will find out, and I was so afraid of being judged so badly. I was so afraid that people would make fun of me for uh, making videos on YouTube, or maybe they'll call me like a social climber. Maybe they'll call me Bong 1997. Thank you. They would call me like, ew, she's such a tryhard. She's such a tryhard for, at that time, kasi the internet was not like at its super peak. Everything now is on the internet. But at that time, it wasn't super, uh, what do you call this? It wasn't super up there at the time. So I was very afraid my classmates would find out. Yeah, takot mabully through Hot Badge Ate. Thank you, Ashange! So, uh, yun. I was always afraid of posting. I deleted that video real quick. Like, I really deleted it. I was like, nope, I'm not giving them a reason to make fun of me or judge me. So, yun, when I turned 21, I started taking pictures. And then I started making YouTube videos at 21. Before the pandemic happened, I already started making videos. And thank you, Bong 1997. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy birthday, Bong. It's everyday birthday for Bong. When is the real birthday of Bong? Did you experience culture shock? Yes, super. But that's for another topic. I also want to have a podcast where I talk about culture shock and how I moved here to the Philippines. But yeah, anyway, so I started making videos. I was so scared to make a video. I felt like no one was on my side. I literally felt like it was me against the world. I literally just had Clara, Esther, and Tiana. I needed them to remind me that everything will be okay. I was so afraid of being uh, judged by my classmates and being called like social climber or try hard or wow, she's trying so hard. Why is she trying so hard? Because no one from our school ever vlogged. Not much from our school ever posted online, pictures online, no videos on YouTube or stuff like that. So it was like a big, big step for me. So I posted my first video and oh my gosh, it was such an experience. I was literally shaking. Even to this day, I get anxious posting videos because I'm so, uh, because you're making yourself vulnerable. You're putting your life out there. You're letting people see parts of you that no one saw before. It's like putting yourself in a space where people can see you and judge you. And it's such a brave thing to do, in my opinion, putting your life out there. So when I first posted my YouTube video, I was so afraid. Yes, I got so many comments from my friends. Like, wow, iba na talaga si Seham. Iba na talaga, nagpo-post online na. YouTuber era. Like, literally, every time they would see me in school, they would literally be like, YouTuber, oh my gosh, she's such a YouTuber. Oh my god, it was so hard for me. Like, literally, like, they would tease me talaga. But I didn't think of it as bullying. But it's really like, it makes me so shy. Oh wow, hello, the Chargers are here. Welcome to his house. Good evening, guys. Hi. Ayan ang mga Chargers. Hello, thank you so much for joining. So, yun, I would get people talking to me like, oh my gosh, iba na talaga si Siham. Iba na talaga, YouTuber na talaga si Siham. Like, and at that point, I wasn't really getting like a lot of views or anything. I was still starting out. But luckily, my video was being pushed by YouTube. So luckily, I had one super viral video, which was the Shopee haul. I really, um, I got a bunch of good views on my Shopee hauls because people like fashion videos. And to be honest, I wasn't even a fashionista. Like those were the very rare like pieces that I bought on Shopee. Like those were the pieces that I bought with the 20 pesos that I'm saving every day from school. So it wasn't the best quality, it wasn't the best options because I didn't know much about fashion at that time and I didn't have much money to spend on clothes. So I would literally buy like super affordable pieces, not the best, but whatever I could find na affordable na I think people would like, I would order them on Shopee. Thank you, Chargers. Thank you. Yeah, basta halls and renovations, true. But personally for me, now like now with the generation of short attention spans, especially me, my attention span right now is so short. I cannot bring myself to watch a YouTube video if it doesn't interest me. Videos that I watch now are more on like uh speaking. I like to listen to people talking. Thank you, Chargers. Thank you so much, guys. I like listening to people talking. I like listening to people discuss. Even if I know the story now, like example, I like documentaries. I love how Ariana became famous. Like even if I know the story, I love listening to it from the beginning to end because I love learning new things through listening. Thank you. So, yon, I started posting. Luckily, I had one video that boomed, which was the Shopee haul. I was posting videos kahit na not a lot of people were watching. Like my first videos were getting like 100 views, 200 views. If I'm lucky, it would get 1,000, 2,000. But then luckily the Shopee video happened and I got a lot of views. And um, so that led them to watching my older videos. They weren't the best videos, to be honest. They were so cringy. That's why I archived, you know, a lot of my videos now. Because when I look back at it, it's kind of cringy. But I'm gonna bring them back soon. Don't worry. I will. I'll bring them back soon. The ones that I am proud of, at least, or the ones that I like. Because I know that people love watching content like that. Zakam official, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So I would continue posting because people would comment like more Shopee hauls, please. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have to save money now. I have to buy more things because how will I make a video and I don't have things that I bought from Shopee? So Mama would literally get mad at me. Mama would literally get mad at how many Shopee orders I got. Pero push pa rin. The couch order, thank you. She'd be like, ano naman yung in-order mo? And then like, Ma, I bought clothes because I'm gonna do it. Like at that time, I'm not telling her that I'm doing videos on YouTube ata. Or maybe I did, I don't remember. But like obviously I'm spending money on clothes and unnecessary things. Like I would buy phone cases. But you know, you have to think of it as an investment. I thought of it as an investment. I was like, I'm going to what do you call this? I'm going to buy this so I can make a video on YouTube and then eventually this will help me in the future. So I thought of it as an investment. And guys, you know what? Oh my gosh, I have so much to talk about. Uh, Before YouTube even, while I'm doing YouTube as well, I was so, we have this pressure na you have to be successful at such a young age. But we're forgetting that we are still young. We're still young and we are still. Nakama official, thank you. We're still young and there's no rush to be so successful at such a young age. I feel like that is such a hard thing for people to accept now. I feel like everyone is so pressured to be as successful as they can at the youngest possible age. But people forget that college, literally, there are people still in college at 25, 30. You shouldn't be so successful at 21. Like everyone has their own pace. Everyone has their own timeline. Like yes, maybe someone graduated and they have like a job and an office at the age of 21. They're already shareholders and they're so freaking rich, but you're still studying. And that's fine. That's normal. Oh, maybe you failed the subject. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb for failing a subject. No, you're not. You're not dumb. I'm literally going to cry, but if you know me, like during my college years, I am not the smartest. I failed a bunch of subjects, and that's fine. That is totally fine. And uh, at your own pace. Maybe integral calculus. Oh my god, integ is such a it's such a new subject. But anyway, uh, there were times where I really doubted myself, and when I failed subjects, I would literally think I was so dumb. I would literally think I was so dumb. Oh my God, Zaham, you're so dumb for failing a subject. Like so many people are passing and you can't pass it. What kind of? You were so smart in high school. You're literally in top 10 every year and you can't pass this subject. What's wrong with you? Like literally, I would be so mean to myself. And uh, I had this pressure to be the best at such a young age. But then yun, I just want to remind you guys that it's normal. It's normal to make mistakes. Like it's normal to mess up in your life, and you shouldn't compare your pace to other people's pace. Maybe they can be successful at this age, doesn't mean that you have to be successful at this age. They are doing something that is different. You're not perfect, they're not perfect, they have their own pace. You should not compare your pace to other people. Major subject. Rest lang sapat na, oh my gosh, dang. You would literally beg for a tres. If I literally experienced, Miss Balar, thank you so much. Tres ginto. There were so many experiences like where I would literally sob if I get a tres because I'm so happy. Because I really thought I would fail. But then I get a tres. I'm like, oh my God, thank the Lord. I passed. Like literally I would cry. But yeah, I just want to remind you, besties, na you shouldn't compare your success stories to other people. Go at your own pace. Do what you need to do. Take it day by day. Don't let anyone tell you na you're going too slow. Thank you, Miss Valer. Don't let anyone tell you that you're going too slow, or like don't let anyone pressure you into being fast. I mean, yes, maybe there are circumstances where you feel that you have to be fast because life is hard. You can't really uh, afford uh not afford. I don't know, hindi mo kaya na mag-fail ka. Like, it's just like things, maybe it's self-doubt and stuff like that. But uh don't allow it to consume you. Pose? Chill vibes for today. May Princess, hello. But where was I? Oh my gosh, where did I? Oh yeah, I felt this pressure to be so successful at such a young age. So I would literally try anything. Even when I was doing YouTube, I was trying to do business. I would literally sell my clothes. I would be like, I really want to do this. I'm gonna sell my own clothes. Then I even got into a phone case type thing. Like I was selling phone cases, pasabay. I would literally do live selling. I would post my clothes online for people to buy. I'm like, you can buy this, blah blah blah. Like I was so like not desperate, but I really wanted to prove myself wrong so bad. And I was doing all these things. And I see that as motivation because I motivated myself. I was like, I'm gonna do things that make me happy. And at the same time, I'm going to be making money doing that. So I was doing these things. I was selling clothes. At the same time, I was doing YouTube, phone cases, stuff like that. And yun, it was good for a while. It was hard for me to balance kasi I had my schooling and YouTube at the same time. People would comment, they would be like, you should post a video now. We miss your videos. Um, we miss your videos. Can you post soon? But it was so hard for me because I was schooling at the same time, and at the same time, I'm kind of a perfectionist. So I wanted to take my time editing and everything. So kahit mahirap, I still push through. Kahit hindi, ano, even if I can't post every week, I really tried my super best to post every week. Even if I was so stressed out, I still tried. But if hindi talaga kaya, uh I will apologize and I will post it at a later date. Hey Marie, thank you. So yun, while I was schooling, I was doing YouTube, and then it got to a point where I started feeling like I didn't really want to do YouTube much. I mean, not much, but I was so stressed out from school. I couldn't bring myself to make videos because I was so stressed. My course is so hard. And I was literally crying from stress na in school. There were so many plates, there were theses, burnout. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. The burnout was real. The plates, oh my god. And then the panoramic happened and like everything. It was all just so overwhelming. I had I have such a fear of exams. Like I would literally be practicing engineering problems and I would get it perfect like during my practice sessions. But when it got to the exam, example, the exact same problem that I practiced the night before, I literally block out, mental block, shaking. I experience crying during exams. I'm literally shaking because I'm like thinking, oh my God, this exam I have to pass or I'm gonna flunk the whole subject. And then uh, I would literally be shaking, crying, like during the exam because I was so afraid. Normal lang yan, di ba? It's like crazy. Kaya pala ganun na lang iyak ko. Aw, super deserved. Thank you so much, Marilang. But there were so many instances like I could the stress of school. I don't even want to go back to thinking about it. But yeah, kinaya. Kinaya. I was like literally this close to not being kaya. Pero kinaya, pinush pa rin. Like we're literally out here. At least tapos na, right? It was so hard, but we did it. We did it. We finished school. And at the time, like during those times, I was still doing YouTube, but very, ano na, kind of rare. Like I would post videos here and there. And luckily, I got a sponsor for a video. But then that's the thing. I got Skillshare as a sponsor for my videos. But I find myself not posting videos unless I have to. In a sense, I had to because I was under a contract that I have to post. So if it weren't for the sponsor, I would not be posting on YouTube, to be quite honest. Kasi nahihirapan na talaga ako. I was having such a hard time, but thankfully I had that. And it was like this gripping glue. It was like the glue for me to hold on. I was like, sige lang, push na lang. Even if it's so hard, I would literally make myself post a video. And I was literally posting 1 month, once a month. Like literally, that's the only thing. Once a month. And I was still struggling with that because I had burnout, I had college to deal with, but I pushed through. And I'm so thankful to Skillshare because if it weren't for them, I would not be making YouTube videos pa rin at the time. And maybe I wouldn't be here today, to be quite honest. Honestly, if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be here today. Like, maybe I wouldn't be in PBB. Maybe I wouldn't be like here in Kumu, here in front of you now. But I'm so thankful. Skillshare. So, yun, I continued. I pushed through. I graduated. I was still experiencing burnout, but like I said, I still pushed through. I was like, go pa rin. And at the time, I was also streaming. Not allowed to mention, but I was streaming. And that was so, it was so tiring for me. Kasi there's like a kota-kota. You have to hit like a 40-hour mark every month. So I would find myself streaming every single day of my life every week. Ang hirap. It was so hard. Like maybe it seems like it's not hard, but imagine going online every day and talking for 2 hours, 3 hours every day. So it was hard for me, but it was in a sense, it made me confident. So talking in front of an audience made me confident and thank you so much for the gift, guys. Made me confident. It was like I made uh yun, I started talking even if I knew that strangers were watching me. It's like somehow giving me a platform. I mean, even if I did YouTube, but it kind of like developed my speaking skills a little. Yeah, شوي. A little. So I would like be talking every night for an hour, and I would be doing YouTube. I finally graduated, whatever. And then TVB auditions happened. And oh my gosh, I'm not going to cry. But I remember the month of September. Char. NC30, thank you. I remember in September, it was literally, uh, I, oh, okay, so I bought myself a notebook. I already talked about this. I talked about this before sa live, but for those who don't know about it yet, I bought a notebook in Mr. DIY, and I was like, this will be my official dream journal. This will be the journal where I write all of my hopes and dreams. And this will be my manifestation journal. And I'm going to write everything that I want to happen in my life. And oh, I'm literally shaking. But it's just an experience for me because it's so I really believed in myself. Even if I didn't know how it was gonna happen, I really believed in myself. Even if it was so hard for me to believe in myself and my capability and whatever, I really forced myself to believe in myself. I was watching videos about manifestation, I was watching videos about self love, and uh, I bought a notebook in Mr. DIY. It was the prettiest journal. Yeah, the notebook's in Iloilo. It's in Iloilo. It was the prettiest hardbound journal. It was purple. It had butterflies all over it. It was magical. It was like this really magical notebook. And I wrote in there all of my dreams. I was like, I love myself. I love everything about me. I love my body. I love my face. I love my eyes. Even if I didn't believe it at the time, I forced myself. I was like, you're going to love yourself. Oh God, I'm gonna cry. But like, mm, you should talk to yourself how you talk to your friends. It was so hard for me, but uh, I was like, I love myself. I love my body. I love my eyes. I love my face. I love my hair. I love how this is about me. Everything that was so hard to love about myself, I forced myself to write that I loved it. I loved it. I loved this part of me. And then, oh, I love you guys too. Thank you so much. And then, uh, and then you need to affirm yourself these things kasi you have, when you want to uh, manifest your dream life, you have to come from a positive mindset. So cute. You guys are so cute. Thank you so much for all the love in the comments. I love you guys. So